When you look at these pictures, what do you see? What do you think of it? Maybe you see things like beautiful, skinny, flawless. By the way, after looking at the pictures for 2 seconds, your self-esteem goes down to 50%, according to publication Psychology Today. Now, what do you see? Do your thoughts change? Maybe, when you look at these pictures, you see something like flat, ugly, or even rich. Do you realize that could be considered bullying? Don't worry, it's not your fault. Society and the media have trained you to look at this picture similarly. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges, respectful audience, and everyone here today. I'm Cahya Jaksana, and today I'm going to talk about one of the most important communities in society. From the term itself, what comes to mind when you try to visualize bullying? Well, let me ask you, have you ever felt like being stepped on? Have you ever felt that everyone just thinks of you as someone disgusting? Bullying is all around us. Stories about bullying, terrible incidents, and victims of bullying are frequently reported in the news. Ladies and gentlemen, according to UNICEF, bullying is a spectrum of intentional, aggressive behavior or violence that is carried out repeatedly by an individual against one or multiple victims, where there is a real or perceived imbalance of power. Bullying has many negative outcomes, including impacts on mental health, substance use, and suicide. The effect of bullying can be long-lasting for victims. Bullying can cause victims to experience fear, depression, loneliness, anxiety, physical illness, and suicidal thoughts. According to the data from CDC, Center for Disease Control, Preventing Youth Violence 2021, 1 of 5 kids are bullied, and 32% students say they have been digitally harassed. In addition, the Cyberbullying Research Center shows that 5.4 million students skip school at some point in the year due to bullying. I will give you an example of sexual bullying that happened in Tasikmalaya in July 2021. It really hurts him not only physically and mentally, but also his psychology. An 11-year-old boy died from depression, which caused him. He was experiencing extreme bullying by his peers. He was forced to sexually abuse animals, and the video went viral. The 6th-grade boy suffered from depression, which caused him to become seriously ill and die. Well, by looking at this case, I say that bullying is never acceptable in any way. Good audience. Honestly, as students, we usually find bullying in our school environment, right? We sometimes see our friends mocking the other friends, body shaming, insulting parents' names, kicking, and forcing to ask for his or her money. These are really bad attitudes. These are not the character of profile Raja Pancasila. Why do you do that? Are you perfect one? Are you special? So you can judge someone as you like. What's the point if you bully someone? Remember, God created different people to complement and respect each other, not to insult each other. Bullying someone means you have hurt someone not only physically, but also mentally. So, keep your utterances to avoid cyberbullying, and hold your fingers to avoid cyberbullying. Stay good in attitudes, behavior, and character. Please treat someone the best you can. If you are the victim of bullying, you can do these steps. First, don't care about people bullying you. Second, think positively about yourself. Stay on your feet, try to do your best, and prove to them that they have made a mistake in underestimating you. Third, talk about your bullying with your parents, best friends, teacher, school counselor, or other school staff. The point of victim of bullying cannot be silent and surrender, because it will aggravate the situation. So, please tell what happens to you. Don't feel alone. In the end, I say, never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made of victims. Bullying is a horrible thing. So, stop bullying. That's all. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.